What's up, dudes? It's loud as fuck in there. So we're at the gym. I have some heavy singles to do today. 415 squat. My deadlift is miscalculated. It says to do 475. I pulled 480 last weekend, but it's like 0.25% more than I was supposed to do last weekend. So I did 480 last week, and it wants me to pull 475 this week. I'll probably bump that to Shit, I don't know. I'll have to do some math. It's either going to be 490, 495, or 500. One of the two. I asked my coach about it, and my coach is kind of like on vacation. So, you know, I don't expect him to nail that down before today. And plus, it's not an important lift. You know, it's still just training. This coming week is supposed to be max testing, but I'm handling my girlfriend for Camp Pendleton next weekend, so I'm not going to be able to test. So I'm not going to be able to do, I'm probably going to have to rush my testing. You know, I'll probably try and get it in on Thursday. We got to be down in San Diego on Friday. Or I could probably try to go to a World Gym in San Diego and do my my max testing there on Friday night. You know, we just need to be in San Diego for the weigh-ins on Friday. So I think that would be that'd probably be like a good alternative. I'll probably speak to my coach, see if we coordinate that maybe. I'm sure he has some training to get into while he's down there. Otherwise, today I'm really going to focus on doing mobility. I forgot my actual camera that I record these things with at home, so I'm going to be doing things a little bit guerrilla style today with my cell phone. So yeah, yesterday I was doing squats. I made a quick video of it. You know, not a lot of widespread play yet. It's still fresh. And on all of my squats, I came to the gym yesterday just like really not prepared to lift. I just kind of came to deliver a happy birthday card to a friend. Let's see, so we came and delivered the card. Wasn't really like, you know, in the mindset to lift while I was here. Yeah, I just kind of like, was like, fuck it, you know, like it's a 3x3. It was a shitty workout because I let it become a shitty workout. I should have took the time to do my mobility before I started. I should have rolled out. I should have stretched out my hips. And I could tell from every one of my squats. I could tell even when I was warming up, I think with 225, my body was doing something it normally never does. And at the bottom, I normally go straight down and come straight back up. And I could feel myself when my ass was coming down and then my knees would shift forward to get to depth. And I normally don't do that in my squats. I felt that when I was warming up yesterday, and that most likely was due to the fact that I improperly warmed up for the session. So bench felt incredibly weak yesterday too. I tricep bench 240 yesterday. I'm supposed to do like 260 for a single today, so I'm gonna take this warm out pretty serious. These are pretty serious weights. And while, you know, other people, you know, I had a discussion earlier with somebody, they were talking about problems with their front squat. Well, not really. I suggested that somebody works on their front squat mobility because they do like the two-finger thing when they should be holding with a fist. And they made some excuse about like, or I'm not going to say excuse because he said it's not an excuse, but apparently his genetics won't let him naturally. If you can stick your hand down here and turn your hand up, if you can see this, and then turn it out, this is where you should be grabbing a bar for front squats. So if you make some excuse and say that you're genetically not built to where you can't put your fucking arm here, you're full of shit. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. You know, I love you, Mark, you know, but whatever. So mobility is important if you're gonna do this shit for the long run. If you're gonna be, you know, like me, if you told me back when I was doing CrossFit, if I was gonna squat seriously, not like doing a WOD and some like lightweight to, you know, get through 30 minutes of fucking pissing in the wind, squatting push-ups and burpees and all that dumb shit. If you told me I was coming to the gym 3 times a week to seriously fucking squat and I'm not like preparing for the games or some bullshit, I would tell you you're fucking crazy. There's no way I could do it. My body would die. Just doing CrossFit on a consistent basis was pretty rough on me. So you got to do this shit for longevity in the gym. You got to take the mobility serious. If you don't take it serious, you may not develop it or notice it at first or instantly, but eventually you will start to accumulate injuries, you will start to accumulate nags, and you will start to notice flaws in all of your lifts, or you'll start stalling, and then you're gonna blame it on an injury. I don't know why this happened to me. I was healthy. You're gonna use every excuse in the book, but you know why it happened. You know, you didn't take the shit serious, and you know, you think you're 20 again. You know, I'm I'm 34 years old. As of this morning, 218 pounds. And all of my lifts are mediocre compared to half of the kids that come here. They're 10 years younger. They have programming tools available to them that wasn't around when I was. Weightlifting wasn't popular. I'm a huge introvert that likes to play video games. And, just on my way here, I was thinking about, why do I come to the gym and lift weights all the fucking time? Why did this become some kind of fucking pastime of mine? Especially if I don't look like a fucking supermodel. And I don't know why. That's the same reason why I sit at home and I play video games for hours on end, it's just something I like to do. So if this is something you like to do and you want to continue to do it, you gotta do all the, the boring shit too. Just like when you're trying to shred, you gotta do your cardio. You gotta diet, you gotta eat your fucking broccoli. They say flexible dieting, eat donuts and cake every day or whatever. All the motherfuckers that eat a piece of cake are still fucking starving, drinking whey to make up macros. And that's the sad reality of all this shit. So anyways, I've been rambling on for too long, man. I'm gonna get back in the gym and get this warm up on, kill this shit today. I'm gonna have some guerrilla style filming of the lifts, and then I'm gonna present this shit to my coach. All right, peace. As if this video isn't long enough already, I'm just going to do a quick recap on lifts. I spent about 30 to 45 minutes warming up for the squat. It did correct the butt out problem with 365. Once I got to 415, it kind of reared its head. But like I mentioned before, with the DUP, there's not a lot of accessory work being done. So not a lot of pause squats or anything working on that particular weakness. So hopefully the next round of training, we work on correcting that and getting that fixed. I don't necessarily think that, it could be tight hips and, or not enough glutes. We'll just have to see and get that fixed in the next cycle. And other than that, the squat weight's going up, man. Bench press, I completely misgrooved the shit out of that. It ended up landing right where my nipples are. And I normally put the bar down on my sternum, if you've noticed from any of my other training footage that you may or may not have seen. That's where I like to put it, right on the edge of my right where your rib cage starts, above your stomach, is where I normally like to sit the bar, and I like to do like a press, as if I'm pressing like a receiver off of me. Since I play defensive back, that's probably the best analogy I can give you. Deadlift, walked in and I beasted that shit.
495. You know, it was a good estimation on my part after looking at the numbers. It was just really only 10-pound jumps. So a 15-pound jump on a deadlift, not a huge deal. Anyways, that's the video, man. This shit's already long enough. Thanks again for watching. Peace out. Comment, like, subscribe. Next time. I'll see you guys. Bye.